I think the first thing we need to do is understand who the author of all law is. And that, of course, is God. And here's where we now fall back to our theology and understand God and His attributes. If indeed God is perfect, which He is and He must be, then we need to think about God as the author of law. First, I think we need to step back and remember natural law. If God is the author of both Mosaic and natural law, those laws cannot contradict one another, or else the perfect God has two separate and distinct laws. So what we must remember is natural law is that non-salvific, that non-saving law that all of humanity, every man, woman, boy, or girl, has written on their heart, or what we'd call the conscience. And so everyone, whether, even though Romans 1 says that everyone gladly distorts the truth with a lie, everyone knows that there is a God. He is a perfect God. He is righteous and holy. He is to be served and worshiped, and that there is punishment for not coming to Him according to His desires. What Mosaic law is, one, it cannot contradict natural law. And so what it is a special revelation view, or exegesis, if you will, of natural law, because it tells us the exact same thing, except in a salvific manner. That God is holy, He is righteous, and that His laws are righteous, and the only way to Him is through perfection or righteousness according to His law, which, of course, we do not possess through the fall. And so the only way back to God the Father is through Jesus Christ the Son, the one who perfectly observes all law, Mosaic and natural. The Ten Commandments are the embodiment of the Mosaic law. It is not as though these 10 are the only 10. In fact, when you look at Exodus chapter 20 all the way through 25, you will see, in fact, all the way through the Pentateuch, law after law after law. The 10 Commandments are those 10 words in Hebrew which are the embodiment of the Mosaic legislation or the Mosaic covenant. And so it's these laws that those who are inside the Mosaic covenant are now obligated to abide by. And of course, in Exodus chapter 24, Moses repeats the law, and he also repeats the blessings and the curses of the covenant. And then, of course, he offers a sacrifice, splashes some of the blood on the altar, and then he splashes the blood on the people who are under obligation of the covenant. And so those 10 commandments, in and of itself, in the strictest sense, they belong to the Mosaic covenant. However, because they're tied to and are the further exegesis of natural law, therein lies that which all of humanity is under. So in that sense, yes, all of humanity, Christians and non-Christians, are under natural law. And through these laws, through these 10 commandments, through natural law, God teaches that He is holy, that He is righteous, that there is one God, He is perfect, and He is a God of order, and that He must be worshiped rightly and according to His mandates rather than our own.